Imagine a place where history breathes in the warm Spanish air. High on a hill above Granada stands the Alhambra, its name meaning the red one in Arabic. As the sun sets, its walls glow with a soft reddish light, a castle kissed by the sun. For centuries, the Alhambra has watched the world change below, holding stories of kings, poets, and soldiers. Visiting feels like stepping into a fairy tale. The journey up winding cobblestone streets scented with jasmine is part of the magic. The palace rises against the snowy Sierra Nevada, a picture of perfect beauty. Before you even step inside, the Alhambra captures your heart. Once there, a special peace settles over you. The world outside fades away. The Alhambra is a world of quiet courtyards, bubbling fountains, and shady gardens. Every corner reveals something new and wonderful. You feel history in the cool stone, the intricate carvings, and the soft murmur of water. This is more than a tourist spot, it's an experience that stays with you. The Alhambra is where cultures met and created something unique and beautiful. It reminds us that beauty is found in history, art, and discovery. As we explore this Spanish treasure, I hope you feel the same wonder I do. Let's open the doors to the Alhambra and let its magic fill our hearts. The adventure begins now. Step inside and let the story unfold. Welcome to the Alhambra. The Alhambra's story stretches back over 1,000 years. It began as a small fortress in the 9th century, but its golden age started in the 13th, when the Nasrid dynasty made Granada their capital. They transformed the fortress into a palace complex, a symbol of power and paradise on earth. For over 250 years, Nasrid sultans ruled from here, making it a center of culture, science, and art. Poets wrote verses about its gardens, scholars studied the stars, and craftsmen created stunning designs from simple materials. In 1492, the Catholic monarchs conquered Granada, ending Muslim rule in Spain. The last sultan, Boabdil, left his beloved palace, and legend says he sighed with sadness at the Moor's last sigh. The new rulers preserved the Alhambra, adding Christian touches but keeping its heart intact. This blend of Islamic and Christian art makes the Alhambra unique, a symbol of Spain's complex history. The palace survived wars, neglect, and time. In the 19th century, writers like Washington Irving helped the world rediscover its beauty. Thanks to restoration, the Alhambra stands today as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It invites us to listen to its whispers of 1,000 years. The past is alive here, waiting for you to explore. Entering the Nasrid palaces is like stepping into another world, the true heart of the Alhambra. Here sultans lived, ruled, and entertained, surrounded by breathtaking architecture. The palaces are a series of interconnected rooms and courtyards, each more stunning than the last. Walls are covered in intricate carvings, ceilings shimmer like starry skies. The Nasrid palaces are divided into 3 main parts: the Meksuar, public business, the Kamares Palace, the Sultan's residence, and the Palace of the Lions, the royal family's private home. The Hall of the Ambassadors, with its domed wooden ceiling of over 8,000 pieces, is a masterpiece. The Court of the Lions, with its delicate beauty, is legendary. Every surface is adorned with geometric patterns, floral designs, and Arabic calligraphy. The craftsmanship is so fine, it looks like lace carved from stone. Water flows gently through fountains, cooling the air and soothing the senses. Light dances across the walls, revealing new details at every turn. The palaces invite you to slow down, to look closely, and to feel the magic of centuries past. Don't rush. Let your eyes wander and your imagination roam. The Nasrid palaces are a journey for the senses and the soul. Here, history and art blend into something unforgettable. This is the Alhambra at its most powerful. A masterpiece of Islamic art, perfectly preserved. Every step is a step deeper into wonder. Let yourself be amazed. The heart of the Alhambra beats here. 2 elements define the Alhambra's magic: water and light. Water flows everywhere, through channels, fountains, and reflecting pools, cooling the air and soothing the spirit. The sound of water is a constant, calming presence, from gentle trickles to playful splashes. The Court of the Myrtles, with its long pool reflecting the Comares Tower, is a perfect example. Light is used just as skillfully. Sunlight filters through carved windows, casting intricate patterns that shift throughout the day. Ceilings with muqarnas, honeycomb-like openings, catch and scatter light, making rooms sparkle. This interplay of water and light creates an atmosphere of tranquility and wonder. The palaces feel cool and refreshing, even in summer heat. Every visit reveals new details as the light changes. The Alhambra's design connects you to nature, sky, water and sun. The builders didn't just create a palace, they composed a living symphony. Water and light still play their music here centuries later. Let yourself be carried by their harmony. At the heart of the Nasrid Palaces lies the enchanting Court of the Lions. In its center, a fountain rests on 12 marble lions, calm, dignified and mysterious. Water flows from their mouths into 4 channels, symbolizing the rivers of paradise. The courtyard is an oasis, a vision of heaven on earth. The meaning of the lions is debated. Some say they represent tribes, others power or the zodiac, but their magic is undeniable. Surrounding the courtyard, 124 slender columns support a gallery of intricately carved arches. The space feels light, airy, almost open to the sky. The plasterwork here is among the finest in the Alhambra, a true masterpiece. This was the Sultan's private world, a place of intimacy and luxury. Today it remains a place of wonder, telling a story in stone and water. The Court of the Lions is a reminder that even rulers sought a piece of paradise. Here, art and faith meet in perfect harmony. Let its beauty speak to you. Before palaces and gardens, there was the Alcazaba, the Alhambra's oldest part and its fortress. Perched at the hill's edge, it offers the best views of Granada and the Albaicin. The Alcazaba is all about strength, massive walls, imposing towers, and a stark, simple design. This was the muscle that protected the treasures within. Climb the watchtower, or Torre de la Vela, for a breathtaking 360-degree view. The bell atop the tower once regulated life in Granada, marking hours, warning of danger, and celebrating victories. Local tradition says single women who ring the bell on January 2nd will marry within the year. Walking these ramparts, you feel the resilience of the Alhambra. The fortress reminds us that paradise needed protection. The contrast between the Alcazaba's strength and the palace's delicacy deepens your appreciation. Here, history feels alive beneath your feet. The Alhambra's story is one of beauty and defense side by side. Just beyond the main palace lies the General Life, the Sultan's summer retreat. Its name means the architect's garden, and it's a paradise of plants, shady walkways, and playful water features. The heart is the Court of the Water Channel, with a long pool and jets of water arching overhead. Flower beds overflow with roses and carnations, filling the air with sweet perfume. The gardens were designed as a vision of paradise, a place of pure pleasure. Hidden corners and staircases with water channels invite you to rest and cool your hands. The cypress courtyard, steeped in legend, adds a touch of romance. From the upper gardens, you see the Alhambra's reddish walls rising above the ravine, a view that has inspired artists for centuries. The General Life shows the Alhambra's creators loved and respected nature. They built not just a palace, but a living landscape. The gardens are as important as the buildings themselves. Here, the Alhambra's peace lingers long after your visit. Visiting the Alhambra is more than a history lesson. It's a personal journey. Standing in a quiet courtyard, listening to a centuries-old fountain, you feel the presence of those who lived here long ago. Walking the same stones as sultans and queens, you become part of a living story. The Alhambra bridges past and present, making history real and personal. People from all over the world are moved by its beauty. Children, artists, couples, dreamers. The Alhambra speaks a universal language, beauty, creativity, and the desire to leave something lasting. It invites you to dream and to imagine what's possible when people work together. Built by people of different backgrounds, it stands as a testament to collaboration and respect. The Alhambra is not just a monument, it's an inspiration for our future. Let it remind you to build your own connections across cultures. I hope this journey through the Alhambra has sparked your imagination. The Alhambra is best experienced in person. Walk its halls, discover its secrets, and make your own connection to its story. Dream of your own visit. Let the idea take root in your heart. Travel is more than seeing new places. It's about collecting experiences and learning about yourself. A trip to the Alhambra is an investment in your own growth and wonder. Start planning, read more, look at pictures, and let the dream inspire you. By learning about places like the Alhambra, we build bridges of understanding and celebrate our shared heritage. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Until our next adventure, keep traveling, keep learning, and keep dreaming. The world is full of wonders, waiting to be discovered. Let the magic of the Alhambra inspire you to seek beauty and history wherever you are. Hasta luego, until we meet again.